Oh, so sorry.
You got me. Must keep training.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. Cool it. How about a ghost story to go with the snow?
Here. This is a good spot.
Oh, Ronnie, do you have any idea what Varesa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right! Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all! The floor is yours!
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatena wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh! This ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh! Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we... Yeah! Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion love and imagination!
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice!
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da-da-da-da!
All right! Induction complete! Now we're officially Soul Blazers!
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. All right, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah! Okay, here's what we'll do. Why why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. What do you say, Traveler? Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all. Paimon's never run a day in her life, 'cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone. Headbutt! Oof! Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and they're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
The course goes into an uphill climb from here.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and...
Thanks, Veressa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying... In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's... So, what's really going on? You can tell us, if you keep it to your...
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma, that or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that happen?
Oh, okay. Alex, Veressa's right.
My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about... They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more... But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else. It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interest in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they...
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Yan-san has praised me for how fast I can run. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right?
Veressa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and she showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her.
Huh? Really? I had no idea.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, to me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly if you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now...
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well. You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up. We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training? Awesome. Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yan-san would say. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track. Watch out for that pit! Don't fall in! there's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over. We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top. Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together? Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Igong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra... Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap.
Barbados! Guide us!
Last one!
Dodge this!
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to...
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so
Well, of course. It's important to relax and
And to eat. I am super hungry right now.
It's time to move on. We should... Stay here.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like.
Shilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Vrest.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the...
Of course, the library is my secret I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first and anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is...
Wow, amazing! What I meant to say was... This library is Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter... But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on...
You think so? How does that work, though? Because everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soul Blazer Saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soul Blazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka, too.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce...
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect you. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking.
I'll do my best.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library... Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Veressa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste it. There, that table. I have been...
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps. Whoa, that was fast! 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light. Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teen. Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soul Blazer Saga on the same shelf as the book?
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, The Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set.
The Soul Blazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah, the Soul Blazer...
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soul Blazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armor. And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soul Blazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released. I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and they're...
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soul Blazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series...
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me...
Me too.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long. That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks... Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? Borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but...
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local.
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Oh, I am so down. I'm...
Igong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to...
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood? Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calla lily seafood soup, and, yeah, 30 meat natos. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sautéed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it. Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
Looks like Veresa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
Nothing beats eating a nice big meal.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Veresa versus food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Fiatena once said, Even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Fiatenna versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feast. Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soul Blazer saga, no matter where in the Soul Blazer universe it comes from.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatenna and breathe new life into them as comic book hero. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. That's one of my favorite Fiatenna quotes of all time.
That's from the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite Soul Blazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fiatenna's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatenna never gives up fighting. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. I love that line, too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
No matter what, Fiatenna always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always...
Same, but when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not real. Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier, but I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at...
Let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it. Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatenna's perseverance.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatenna had days when she didn't feel like having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Where sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, the important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs.
There is only one eternal power in this world. The power...
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatenna delivers the crushing blow to her enemies.
Yeah. And they always will.
Wait a sec! Beressa? When did you clear all those plates?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatenna put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up! So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food. There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone...
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in what?
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest, and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's all...
Aww.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, honorary knight? Hey, everyone! I'm Minnie's much older brother. When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to...
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I, hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you, and they hope... It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about. But don't let it take up... Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't...
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the...
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
I better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that she'd be out during the days and come back home.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Varessa.
Ah, Varessa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else, whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course. She's been working the hardest out of everyone. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life. Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry. And she's putting so much work into it.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and... When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think, I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book...
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great, but at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon did.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again. But I didn't even know how to I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort, but the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though. I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents... neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her... I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain. But I feel powerless to help...
I wasn't expecting the Peka's gift for Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now. I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
That's not true. I promise, I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time. Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent. But I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long distance. So instead, my student Napeka arranged for them all to make a group painting. In the end, so many people participated, that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Napeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Napeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the... But given the situation, I made the executive decision to give...
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is, it's not a stable...
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and painting, would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative?
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really. I feel now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and yaoi publishing. When all's said and done, we just want you to have us. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So...
I will.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and...
Yes, Dad.
Whew. At least we got there in the end. It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't... This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever. No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try... But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out. Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to
The cross-country contest is about to begin! So many people have shown up! How's everyone doing?
Towels, hot soup, warm blankets. Yep, Captain is taking the team through a warm-up as planned. Once the race starts, I'll go wait at the finish line to hand out water and blankets.
I got here a little late because I was coming from home. Are they still warming up? The race is gonna start any minute.
Yeah. I wonder what's taking them so long.
Huh. It's not like Varessa and Shilonen to be behind schedule.
Thanks, guys.
It's Gong. He's come down with a fever.
I wish I'd acted sooner. I've been checking in with him constantly since he started sneezing. And he said he was fine, but...
He probably hoped he could tough it out until the end of the competition, but now it's broken into a full...
We've been in touch with the organizing committee, and they're making sure he stays warm and takes his medication. They actually sent a medic...
Well, that's good, but what about the race? You're one team member.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? This race is a huge deal for all of us. Minnie's parents are...
That was our first thought, too. You've trained with us, so you know the course. Plus, you have a good... I don't feel great about roping you in at the last minute, though. There's nothing worse than someone dumping an urgent job on you.
We'd love to have you on the team, but only if you're willing. Tumaini to the rescue once again! You'll always...
All right, let's save the fawning for later. We don't have much time. The order for the relay will be as follows. First me, second Traveler, third Veressa, and finally Minnie. Your section of the course is the first uphill stretch. Remember to pace yourself and conserve your energy. Once I hand you the baton, follow the signs until you reach the statue, where you'll...
We can do this, guys.
All right, time to make a move. Everyone, get to your start...
A reward on the road.
Contestants, spectators, welcome to the Dragonspine International. My name is Draff, and I'll be serving as referee for today's proceedings. Let me start by saying, I wish all our teams the best of luck. And I'm also obliged to remind everyone how important it is to remain within the bounds of... The organizing committee has taken steps to remove all hazards from the race course. Contestants, if you find yourselves unable to complete the race due to injury, illness, or other reasons, please step to the side.
Captain, where's Gong? The race is about to start.
I'm afraid Gong came down with a fever. He's sleeping it off at the moment.
What? But that means...
The Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. He's a pro at this stuff. Heck, you might even have a shot at first place.
Okay, got it. Thanks for coming to the rescue.
And now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the cross-country relay teams. From Sumeru, the Sand Blasters. From Inazuma, Lightning Strike. From Liyue, the Sunset Squadron. And from Fontaine, the Frostbite Friends. Next, we have the Adventurer contingent. Dragonspine must be scaled. And coming all the way from Springvale, last but by no means least, we have a team that brings together contestants from all over Teyvat.
Looks like we've got some pretty strong competition.
Don't panic. There's no need to be nervous. Think about Fiatena. Together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. And if there is, just charge right on through.
I'm not sure that's an option for everyone else. Okay, fine. Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your motivational speech.
I'm gonna give it my all. I believe in our team, and I believe...
Will all contestants please proceed to your starting positions? Ready? Go!
You can do it!
Ugh, yikes. It's even colder today. Just my luck.
Boost your stamina here!
The traveler's up ahead. Time to pass on the baton.
Eyes on the road!
Whew, made it.
Great, I'll take it. My section is uphill all the way. I gotta remember to pace myself.
You're killing it!
Keep going! There's the statue! Varessa's waiting. Come on. Almost there! Varessa! I did it!
Thanks. My time to shine. No time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down through the gap. It's the downhill stretch. Full speed ahead. Minnie's waiting for me. Yeah! Speed Demon! Minnie, you take it from here. I'll be right behind.
All right, here goes nothing. Monsters! At least they're not on the course. Better steer clear. Oh, everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course.
I can't do it. I better shoot! I've gone off course. No, stay back!
Uh-oh.
Help!
It's fine. I'll keep going. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
I do too.
Let me help you.
I know, I should... Quick! Over here!
Someone's injured. We have to help them.
On it. Minnie, get the injured person to the finish line. We'll handle the rest. What happened? Someone got injured? Amber, we got a situation. Roger that. On it! Let's chase this menace out of here! Traveler, together!
Let it rain.
Not so hard!
Go, Baron Buddy.
Bring it!
Headbutt! Yeah!
Get him.
Bring it!
One fell swoop!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
No one escapes my sights! Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
Ollie Gong, don't force yourself to speak if you're not up to it. Honestly, I'm amazed you...
Traveler?
It's okay. I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded guy to the finish line, all the staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted. You guys were leading the whole way, and I went and let the team down.
Oh, Minnie.
When I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated. Everyone's worked so hard to get here. If I hadn't gone, Amber and the emergency staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either. But I just couldn't tear myself away.
It's okay, Minnie. We understand. How could any of us turn a blind eye to a person in need? Wherever the Soul Blazer treads, help is always at hand.
Wait, where's that line from?
My brain just came up with it on the spot.
Thanks, Captain.
Minnie! Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried.
Minnie! You could have put your life...
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
I'm sorry.
Minnie, are you all right? Are you hurt at all?
Oh, hi, Ref. No, it's you.
Hello. I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of your help, I escaped with...
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee. Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee are all in agreement that as things stand, Team Soul Blazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. However, we believe... Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up, the organizing committee has decided to issue a special honorary medal.
Thank you, Mr. Draff. Mom, Dad, I know what you're gonna say.
Very well. Then we'll stick to what we all agreed. As long as you promise to be careful, you are free to go.
What? But Dad, I thought...
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition. Maybe it wasn't the ranking you hoped for, but it's an...
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove it.
You know, maybe we should turn this into a family vacation. Yes, let's all go and visit Yai Publishing House together. After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older...
Amazing! Hey, Minnie, this is a great start.
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
This is a moment to remember. I think it calls for a photograph.
Good call. All right, group photo.
Oh, let's pose like Fiatena and Mawika. From Volume 2, where they go into battle together for the first...
Well, we weren't the winning team or the runners-up. But one way or another, we still came away with medals.
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick, didn't I?
Don't even think about that, Igong. Just focus on getting better.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But,
If anyone has regrets, I say we come back next time and go for gold.
I'll be back.
take it easy, Igong. Next time, Captain. I think I'll join you for training next time, just in case. That way, I can fill in if someone has to drop.
It's decided then. The Soul Blazers will return for the next cross.
It's a deal.
Greetings, I am Timaeus, researcher of alchemy is a craft that has been passed down since ancient times, but it is barely, its mechanisms are magical and mysterious, completely unlike the principles that shape our understanding of the physical world. If we can get the hang of this, we should be able to create...
This must be your alchemist's workbench.
That's right, why not give it a go yourself? You'll be fine. The procedure's actually very simple. If... All we are really doing is following the methods of the ancients as best we can. Much as one who uses a wind glider needs not understand how it was built, the difference with alchemy is that every time I think I finally understand how it's supposed...
Hey! You shall have no other Paimon before this Paimon!
Unfortunately, my skills are not that advanced. There's a lot of other mysterious recipes I have to read. Over the course of your adventures, you should come across some alchemist notes from... And as your adventure rank increases, you're welcome. I look forward to hearing more about your... Well, see you next time. May the wind...
Radish veggie.
Ad Astra Abyss. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Yeah. Windblade! I'll keep this close. Freeze! Cool it! Wind blade! Wind blade! Dodge this! With the wind!
I swear by my sword!
Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry? Cool it! Dodge this! Disappear!
The barbarians have been getting uppity of late. We must step up our patrols.
Cool it! Ha. Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Ha, ha, ha. Windblade! What's the hurry? Cool it!
Go and fly!
Barbados, guide us.
Go and fly!
Windblade! Freeze! Dodge this! Windblade!
Go and fly!
Dodge this!
Go as planned!
Freeze!
I swear by my sword!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Wind blade. Dodge this. Disappear.
A reward on the road. I'll keep this close. Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
Barely a scratch!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Midnight Phantasmagoria?
Ha! I summon thee!
No rest for the wicked.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Yeah.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
You asked for it! Drop your weapons! One fell swoop! Hi! Headbutt! Shadow Raven, let night fall! Justice will prevail! Final warning! Yeah! Headbutt! You ought to stand down! Charge!
One shall descend once again.
Dip! Oof! Drop your weapons! Yeah! Good! What?
What?
Ready when you are.
I can't wait any longer! At the ready.
Just what will we come across this time?
Let the wind lead.
At the ready.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
As you wish.
Wish me luck.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, how exciting!
I'll scout ahead.
For justice.
later. How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Huh?